ZX, please talk about Kaspa. We need those Kaspa updates. These are comments that I received more than you guys would realize. And, just want to say thank you to the Kaspa community for showing tremendous amount of love on the channel from day one. You guys have been showing significant amount of support, and that really shows you, the power of the Kaspa community. So thank you for always sticking around and obviously, supporting the channel. Now, looking across the board, obviously, we're seeing a lot of green across the board. I'm sure if you watch some of my other updates, you guys are, familiar with what's happening with the crypto space. As far as Kaspa's price is concerned, in just the last 24 hours, we're looking at an increase of about 5%, and on the weekly time frame, about 13.3%. So, kind of balancing itself out with the broader market, and that's pretty much market-wide. You are seeing that type of price action. But the Kaspa's price right now is currently sitting at 9.57 cents, so almost 9.6 cents. Of 5% in Bitcoin compared to valuation 2.5 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $67.6 million. Before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So of course we are seeing the index, going down quite sharply. Amazing to see, because just a few days back, guys, just 1 week ago, we were sitting at 62.6%. So we have actually seen the dominance go down 2.6% in the last 1 week alone. And that is beyond exciting and something, of course, you don't want to be neglecting. So this is what you want to see if you have altcoin exposure. And I'm sure right now, if you are paying attention to your altcoin position since the last 1 week, I'm sure you can really see the excitement. If you're looking at the dominance, if you're looking at the Bitcoin price, Bitcoin, of course, has been in this upwards trajectory since August 2nd. As you can see for yourself, we did break out of the 115,000 range, which we were having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of. Obviously, the 401k announcement that came out yesterday, that has gotten a lot of, crypto enthusiasts and pretty much everyone across the globe excited about crypto, because you understand that this could bring in trillions of dollars potentially to the crypto markets, and it is a game changer for sure. We talk about floodgates opening. This is a perfect example of that. And of course the price of Bitcoin reacted in a positive way, but yet again we are seeing the dominance pulling down, and right now, as we're recording this update, we're sitting below 60%, 59.99%. Amazing to see, for the dominance. If you're looking at the price of Kaspa, though, we are back in the blue zone. We are just back in the blue zone for the first time, of course, since the end of July. So again, we're looking at about 9 days ago, we were last in the blue zone, and you guys know the significance of that range. But if you time this retracement perfectly, again, your boy Crypto ZX talked to you guys about the potential retest at that key level. If you watch my Kaspa updates, you guys know about that. And let's say you had your buy orders placed in around here to dollar cost average in, and let's just say you bought right at the neckline of 8.2 cents, we're looking at an increase of about 17% in the last 9 days alone. So that itself is quite interesting to see. And now what you are wanting to be getting more excited about is the way the dominance is going, because let's say BTC pushes back up to where we were just 2 days back, and dominance even goes lower. I think altcoins could really have a field day. So I'm still targeting for Kaspa, especially the fact that we're back in this blue zone. Their targets remains to be that 11.1 cents right now. I know people try to focus on the 61.8 or the 78.6 or the 0.50. I don't want you guys to be paying attention to that just yet. Baby steps. There's a lot of resistances coming in our way. There's a lot of factors you need to keep in mind. It's not just like the price is just going to pump straight in one line towards all-time highs. That's not how it works. I wish it did, but that is not how life works. So we need to be obviously breaking out of this key range first and foremost, and then we could start talking about some of the levels we actually haven't seen since the beginning of the year. But so far so good. Really like what I'm seeing here. It's reacting really nicely with the broader market. Do expect a little bit of a hurdle around the 10 cents mark. Psychological level, of course, we have seen time and time out a hard time for the price of Kaspa breaking above that range. But if the volume is on our side and Bitcoin is pushing towards the upside, I have no doubts that we will be retesting 11.1 cents quite fast, in my opinion. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.